A new day in Greece, another important destination, telling stories from ancient times. Now here we are in Philippi, one of the main ancient cities in this part of Greece. This city has a lot of stories to share, so now we will walk around its ruins and we will see what the ruins tell to us. So let's go. The first place we explore here is the ancient theater, one of the main landmarks in every ancient city from the antiquity. It is the sign that Philippi was a large and important place. After the ancient theater, now it's time to walk around the ruins of Philippi. Philippi was founded by colonists from Tassos Island in 359 BC. Only 3 years later, it was conquered by Philip II from Macedon, who actively developed it. There used to be a marsh in the plain below the city, but Philip drained a significant part of it. In 168 BC, Philippi was conquered by the Romans and temporarily lost its significance. Before we proceed exploring the city further, let's visit the Archaeological Museum of Philippi. Most artifacts that we can see here date from Macedonian and Roman times, the Golden Age of Philippi. One of the last artifacts in the museum is this cross, a witness from the Christian past of Philippi. Now we're back to the ruins of Philippi in the lower part of the city. Around 42 BC, after the Battle of Philippi between the main rulers of Rome, it was conquered by Roman soldiers and returned to its main position in the newly established Roman Empire. Around 90 years later, in the middle of the 1st century, a few Jews believing in Jesus arrived in Philippi. They were Apostle Paul and his companions. Paul established the first Christian church in Europe here, changing the history of Philippi forever. But it didn't happen without troubles and suffering. Yeah, this is the central square of the ancient Philippi. They brought Paul and Silas here in this place. They beat them and then they threw them in the prison, which is in this side. Let's go. This is considered as the prison of Apostle Paul, although we understand from the Bible that the prison should be much larger. Anyway, most probably the real prison was somewhere in this area. Let's proceed exploring further. After these events, the city prospered until the 6th century. From that point, Philippi entered an era of a long and slow decline. This decline was caused by numerous invasions by Slavs, Goths, Bulgarians, recapturing by Byzantines, by Crusades, and finally by the Ottoman Turks. These wars were accompanied by various natural disasters like earthquakes. As a result, Philippi was gradually abandoned, its ancient buildings turned into ruins, and around the 16th century, the last Philippian citizen left the city or died. It was until the 20th century when Philippi was rediscovered and turned into an archaeological complex. We are out of the ancient Philippi, but before we leave it completely, we will visit another small spot beside it. A few days after Apostle Paul and his companions arrived in Philippi, they came to this place beside a small river and saw a meeting of local women. One of them was called Lydia, a businesswoman from Thyatira in Minor Asia. Here she believed in Jesus and became the first Christian in Europe, changing the history of the continent forever. This place is of special significance and is regularly visited by many tourists. But let's go apart from the crowd and just enjoy the flow of the river. With this, our trip in Philippi ends. Stay with us for more amazing places to visit, and subscribe to our channel Journey Beyond the Horizon for more video journeys.